Oh, Lord.
barbecue, fried chicken so crispy and sweet.
Stupid ads. Stupid ads. Well, that took a minute. Huh. The controller does not seem to work. I wonder if it only works once I get in the game. Because I know I used a controller before. So, kind of confused on why that would be. I'm also confused on why my second computer still doesn't show the screen. That's really weird.
작전 개시. 적을 선멸합니다.
빨리빨리 덤벼. 나 시간 없다고.
Oh. Level 15, I guess.
나가자고? 뭐 그러든가.
I've never played this game since the first time, so I wasn't really sure how to go about that. Figured I'd get back to closers here. Which, speaking of, I need to change the title here. I totally spaced that. Which means my audio is going to go back on, isn't it? Oh well. No biggie. Okay. Oh wow. Let's see if that got it changed over here. It may take it a minute, so I guess I'll wait a minute. Okay, let's see now. Yep, there we go. Okay, that should do it. Alrighty. Fatigue. Entering sectors increases both character fatigue and account fatigue. Certain consumables can reduce the total for one or both types. I bet they can, and I bet they are found in the cash shop. I just bet. Is there really no way to get rid of that? Oh man, I should have probably waited on I don't care about that. Probably should have waited on that upload. I see people kind of darting around here. It makes me think I'm lagging. Not only that, but come to think of it, their silhouettes. Yeah, they're still loading. Oh boy. I wish I could pause that upload, but I don't know of a way to do that. Let's see if I can figure that out, or if it's even possible. Well, that's fascinating. You think that I've already succeeded in uploading it, but I haven't. It's in fact actually 64%, so that's interesting. Yeah, I don't see a way. I don't see a way to pause this. I may just have to grin and bear it, I guess. It'll go pretty quick, I guess. Okay, so I don't really remember where I left off, to be honest. It's been what, 3 weeks or so since I played this game. Okay, so this is where the quest is. And this is levels level 18 is when that becomes available. Okay. Okay, looks like 18 for all of these. So I guess, well actually let me first make sure there isn't any other quests here, because I mean I might as well take them all. Can I run? Yeah, there we go. Got a double tap. Double tap. Double tap to run. I think that was it. So
Hey Daryl,
yeah.
when you're not busy, do you think you can come here and do a price check thing?
Yeah.
That's when you know how you done it. I'm not really sure you need to get out of this one.
Okay, give me just a moment here. I will be back. Okay. And back. The controller seems like it's only partially working on this game right now. I'm not sure what's going on with it. Oh, I guess. I guess that works.
덤벼. 나 시간 없다고.
Whoa. And now I gotta remember how to do everything again. Gear booster fuel. I know it has something to do with these. Oh. Maybe that's how I do it. But I'm trying to go, but you won't let me. There we go. Yeah, that's right. I think you gotta go. There we go. Well, that was a bit of a waste. That was pretty cool. I need some help. Oh, okay, I got healed. That's good, because I was a little bit damaged there. Ta-da! Hey, what about the items? Dang. Did I just do a double? Well, that's fascinating since I have 25 out of 3 bone necklaces. Huh.
게임은 이제부터야.
Oops. I don't know what that even does. But it looks like it makes me kind of special. I just don't know in what way. It's boss time.
간다.
Wrecked.
이게 내 플레이야.
Level up. 16. 2 more levels until I can do all those other missions or whatever you want to call it. Retry or return to hub. I guess I'll just keyboard it. I'm not sure what the command is on the controller. If there is one. You can use the bank through an NPC in the town. Keep your precious items safe. Yes. Keep the precious safe. Shut up. Shut up, please. How do I make her shut up? I don't want to check the help. Why would I want to check the help? Help is for people who need help. I don't need help. As I proceed to read it anyway. In order to use the bank, you need to visit a bank. Wonderful. Well, now we got that cleared up. Banks are the banks. Excellent. Shop till you drop. Journey to the past. Mission progress. How do I select you? You're back. Well done. Anything to report? Nothing special. There really are a lot of aliens, you know, other than that. Ah, well, good job. Anyway, with the completion of this mission, you've completed basic closer training. Hallelujah. This is the equipment we issue agents after basic training. Here, it's yours. Alright, I got equipment. Is that it? I just got 3 fragments of something? That's not equipment.
반갑습니다.
Oh my goodness! I just got a call from headquarters. It's an emergency. We got a distress call from a civilian from inside the area you were just in. They're trapped in there with the aliens. What? What are they doing there? Your guess is as good as mine, but there's no time to waste. Let's move. There's been a surge in alien activity there too. Be careful. Well, hasn't there been a surge of alien activity everywhere?
어제 너무 마셨나? 포장마차 여운에 어서 오세요.
You brought me some material to study. Thank you so much. I'm buying these, so have as much as you want. Thanks, Susan. Happy to help. Yeah, they're all yours. In the meantime, I need to take a look at these remains. Can I talk to you for a moment, Susan? Inspector Che? Are you here for something to eat? No, I'm here to ask you about something. Some of our agents suffered from food poisoning lately. Symptoms include high fever, vomiting, and diarrhea. I mean, like explosive. The toilet can't keep up. Come on, I'm eating here. I'm sorry, Agent, but this is too urgent, so I'll continue. They've all eaten from your cart in the last few days, so I'm here to examine the hygienic conditions of your establishment. Are you actually holding unsterilized alien body parts in your hands? That's good timing. Have you been handling that stuff while preparing food? No wonder my agents got food poisoning. No, I just got this material for study. I haven't been cooking with it, I promise. My people got food poisoning from somewhere. I think we'd better inspect the establishment from top to bottom to make sure. I'm afraid I'm going to have to shut you down for a while. Thank you for your cooperation. Please excuse me. I need to get going. Well, isn't that lovely?
일단 먹고 봐요. 먹는 게 남는 거니까.
Eat first, worry later. That's how I get through my day. My food cart shut down. What am I going to do? I'm sure you'll get it straightened out. You didn't actually use any alien remains in your food, right? No, no way. Don't you believe me? The food poisoning isn't my fault. I only used fresh, top quality ingredients. But it's true that all those agents ate my food, or ate at my food cart. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Wait, special unit set up a perimeter around the mall last time you were here, or you were there, didn't they? Maybe the sick agents had something to eat while they were there. If they did, they might have left some evidence behind. Please, find some evidence of the agent's poor eating decisions in the Times Square atrium for me. Oh, that's great. If you can prove my cart didn't make those agents sick, Che will let me reopen. That's the only way to save my tuition money.
또 오세요. 이렇게 썰렁한 강남은 처음 보네.
Huh.
용건을 말씀해 주십시오.
An element, or an elemental truth. Sorry, I was reading what the chat just said. Normal police favor. Agent, excuse me, but I have a favor to ask. When you were fighting aliens, did any chromatic phase elements drop? If it's not too much trouble, could you bring me some when you see them? What are you going to use them for? We use them to repair firearms and gear used against the aliens. A sufficient amount is usually provided by headquarters every month, but this month, Commander Song, oh wow, Song, was late with the request, so we're out of the... Alright, I'll bring you some if I find any. Yes, thank you.
충성. 근무에 복귀하겠습니다. 용건을 말씀해 주십시오.
Ta-da! You brought the chromatic phase elements, that was quick. These elements are tiny particles from another dimension dropped off the alien bodies. They're said to hold mysterious powers. And actually, most of the anti-alien equipment developed so far were coated with these elements. Of course, all the gear you have is currently coated with chromatic phase element as well. They're useful in making it new equipment for tuning or tuning old equipment. If you're interested, you can try. Or you can try too. Now then, I'll be returning to my work. Good luck.
임무 수고하십시오. 충성.
Yeah, what he said. I think that's it. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else. So it looks like it's onward to this one. Oops. It looks like it's onward to this one.
아 귀찮아. 빨리 끝내고 게임방에 가야지.
What's this? Ken? Boy, am I glad you showed up. I came here to pick up these pieces, so to speak, but I almost got turned into pieces myself. Oh, that's hilarious. Anyway, if you could just, well, get rid of these aliens for me. That's great. Pow! How's that for getting rid of some aliens for you? Oops, I forgot to read what he just said. Come see me when you get back to the Kingdom mission hub. Bye. This sounds great. Run! Ta-da! Oh no, you don't. You! How dare you! What a piece of junk. I love that move. That's probably my favorite move of his, actually. So far, anyway. That big fire blast thing that he does. Oh, whoa. Hold up. Yeah. That's definitely my favorite move of his so far. No, you don't. I don't even think so. I don't even think so. Alright, what is this?
난 여기라고.
Boss time! Well, isn't that adorable? He's just precious. How dare you puke on me? Have you no manners? Oh man. Ah.
갑니다.
I forget how to counter. Ah, I think it was that. Oh great, and I just wasted it. Sure.
이제 게임하러 가도 되겠지?
That got a little rough. I guess I need to get better. That or maybe I need some better gear. I haven't even been paying attention to my gear whatsoever, so you know, that wouldn't surprise me. I'm just trying to keep going.
충성. 사건이 발생했습니까?
Do you have an incident to report to me? Report for me, rather? This is a frozen food wrapper. Why are you showing me this? What? You think our agents ate some expired food? Let me check with our sick agents. We'll get to the bottom of this. Yes. You better get to the bottom of this. State your business, closer. We questioned the agents who have food poisoning. That's interesting, considering you never left. They denied it at first, but eventually they confessed when we showed them the frozen food wrapper you brought back. While you were busy clearing the mall, they warmed up some old burritos they found and ate them. Turns out the burritos were a year past the expiration date. Some people are idiots. Yes, I do concur. When my agents recover, I'm going to have them running laps all week. Yeah, that'll make them feel better. and I'm lifting the suspension on Susan's food cart, effective immediately. I guess I owe her an apology. I'm sorry about everything. From now on, you can eat at Susan's food cart with confidence.
충성. 은매 복귀하겠습니다. 충성.
Hooray!
일단 먹고 봐요. 먹는 게 남는 거.
Eat first, worry later. That's how I get through the day. My hero. Thank you so much. I'm open again, thanks to you. Now I can keep earning money for my tuition. That's great. By the way, I just came up with a new item for the menu. People seemed interested in alien food. If if you can get some, I'll cook it up and sell it. What do you think? Want to go into business with me? Seriously? You just reopened your food cart. Jay's gonna close you right back down again. Oh, I'm just kidding. Thanks for everything. Here's a special gift here's a special gift I only give out to the VIPs. Other people can award decorations like this too. So help them out when you have the chance. Thanks again. Visit my store anytime you want. She gave me a small house. Contains a weapon skin.
잘 가요. 뭐 좀 사가세요. 나 등록금 좀 벌게요.
관리요원 김유정입니다.
Phew, the civilian survived with only a few injuries. A job very well done. Good work, closer. Elite Weapon Corps. So this sounds like something that I would put on my weapon? I guess. I don't know.
무슨 일이죠?
Level up! 17! Anyway, we have to identify the rescued civilian. Will you go to speak with him? Find out who he is and why he entered the restricted area.
힘내세요.
Probably because he didn't bother to read the fact that it was restricted. That's what happens with most people.
물건을 보러 오셨습니까?
Care to see our selection? Oh, he's a shop, is he? Black market? Gear shop? Fascinating. Thank you, kind sir. If you hadn't come to my aid, I would not be in one piece. Who are you? Oh, pardon me. My name is Ken, and I belong to an organization known as Vulture Corp. Yeah, that sounds about right. We're an equipment company working alongside Union. We picked up alien remains where we can. We pick up alien remains where we can, do some research, and develop new equipment. We then supply that equipment to you. It's a fairly profitable venture. Ken from Vulture Corp, huh? Why would you risk your life for something like that? A man's got to make a living, even considering the dangers involved. Your team was sweeping the area, and it was an opportunity I couldn't pass up. But if we hadn't been around to rescue you, well, now that you mention it, there is an arrangement that I believe would benefit both our parties. If you simply collected the alien parts for me, I'd pay handsomely for them. Think it over. Anyway, please take this as my thanks for saving my life. Vulture Corp is indebted to you, sir. Gives me very little of nothing.
물건을 보러 오셨습니까?
Care to see our selection? Oh, one more thing. While I was looking for a way out of the mall, I saw something strange. There was a human among the aliens. His face was covered with black bandages, so I don't know what he looks like, but it was definitely a human. Another Vulture Corp member? No. It was difficult to believe what I was seeing, but I think he said something, and a Class B alien appeared beside him. And then the Class B called forth even more of them. The mall was filled in an instant. A human calling the aliens? Are you sure? Not entirely. I was running for my life after all. But certainly something strange was going on. It'd be prudent if your superiors were made aware, I think.
또 이용해 주십시오.
Yeah, probably a good point. Probably a good point. Okay. Working hard as always, both of us, I mean. A little while ago, I asked you to monitor the progress of our pets. I've been checking the data, and I'm glad to see the one you have is growing so well. Is it now? Because I haven't even seen it yet. Your cooperation has been invaluable. I really appreciate it. I'd like to give you something as a sign of my appreciation. Give me just a moment to do a few final checks. Everything looks great, so how would you feel about getting another pet? The lab has developed a new one that I'm excited to share with you. This pet includes the data gathered from the dimensional monsters around Gangnam. It might be able to use that data to fire back at those aliens. This time, I'm giving you a full-grown adult, though. Adult pets have skills of their own and can help you in combat. The growth data you collected made this possible, by the way. Thanks again for pitching in. Oh, and don't worry about the pet attacking you. It's very clever. It can tell the difference between you and the dimensional monsters. I don't know if that's clever or common sense, but the pet is made to be your companion. I'll give you the first crack at the next pet we develop. Don't worry. Hopefully this one I can actually find. Let's see, mature pet container. Okay, so where is my inventory? Is this it? Okay, this is it. Costume. These don't appear to do anything, so I'm not going to bother wearing them.
연구비가 필요해요. 스킬 레벨은 체크하고 있나요? 연구비가 필요해요. 연구비가 필요해요. 스킬 레벨은 체크하고 있나요?
Ah, now this does actually give me stats.
이번 달도 적잖아요.
How do I equip it? Oh. There we go.
이번 달도 적잖아요. 스킬 레벨은 체크하고 있나요? 연구비가 필요해요. 이번 달도 적잖아요. 연구비가 필요해요.
Oh. Is this the pet that I did have? Daggone it.
이번 달도 적잖아요.
Yep. This whole time.
스킬 레벨은 체크하고 있나요?
Oh my god, I gotta feed it. Do I have any pet food?
스킬 레벨은 체크하고 있나요?
Equip pet.
이번 달도 적잖아요.
Step 1, step 2. And step 3 is level 50. But now I've already got this pet.
이번 달도 적잖아요.
Wow. It's already a level 30.
이번 달도
So I guess I equip it? Fascinating.
스킬 레벨은 체크하고 있나요? 이번 달도 적잖아요.
Oh, well, if it's going to use a ticket, then who cares? I'll wait until
이번 달도 적잖아요.
I or if I ever come up with a better name.
연구비가 필요해요.
Okay, so which one is equipped?
스킬 레벨은 체크하고 있나요?
I can't tell which one I have equipped.
연구비가 필요해요. 이번 달도 적잖아요. 이번 달도 적잖아요.
Oh, okay, I see it now. It's at the very freaking top. I figured I didn't have this one equipped.
이번 달도 적잖아요.
Okay, and then this starter condenser, fighter's booster. What is it for?
스킬 레벨은 체크하고 있나요? 스킬 레벨은 체크하고 있나요?
Is that what this is? Starter condenser.
이번 달도 적잖아요.
Yeah. So it's like an accessory? Or is that part of the weapon? Are these all parts of a weapon? I don't know, this game is still Greek to me. But that's what it looks like. Looks like it's like all parts of the
이번
weapon.
달도 적잖아요.
Well, in any case, this looks like whatever it is better for me. It's higher physical power, so that's not as good. That's not as good.
이번 달도 적잖아요. 연구비가 필요해요.
Well, this is kind of weird. Maybe it's because it's got a poor doll.
스킬 레벨은 체크하고 있나요?
I don't know.
스킬 레벨은 체크하고 있나요? 연구비가 필요해요. 이번 달도 적잖아요. 연구비가 필요해요.
This looks like it's better than what I got on.
이번 달도 적잖아요.
I guess. As far as I can tell.
스킬 레벨은 체크하고 있나요? 이번 달도 적잖아요. 연구비가 필요해요.
Okay, now I've got 3 pieces on whatever this is.
스킬 레벨은
I wonder what these are. Oh, these are where the dolls go. I guess, for trinkets period, maybe. Maybe not necessarily all dolls.
이번 달도 적잖아요.
That's the only title I have. I think it is. Okay, I think that's about as equipped as I'm going to get at the moment, without delving too far into crafting and things of that sort, which I don't feel like doing right now.
관리요원 김유정입니다.
There you are. Did you speak to the civilian? Yes, he is from an organization called Vulture Co. Vulture? I see. We have a sort of agreement with them. They go into dangerous areas to collect alien remains. We can't really stop them, so most of the time we just let them be. He said he saw a human in the mall, summoning aliens. A man with a black bandages all over his face. Huh? A human summoning aliens? That can't be right. I'm telling you, you can't trust Vulture Co. They'll do anything for money. Their objective is always money. So, Anyway, I guess that's the end of that investigation. I'll write up the report. I think I'll leave out the bit about the bandaged man for now. But what if it's all true? What if there really is someone who can summon aliens? What if that's what's causing our problems with the phase suppressor? That would explain the sudden alien influx in Gangnam. Or to Gangnam. And maybe even the disaster 3 years ago. Haha, but no, that couldn't be. Okay. Alright, that's enough speculation. Can you go see Commander Song? She had a favor to ask you.
활약을 기대하고 있어요.
Oh, right here.
대충대충 하자고.
Stop trying so hard, okay? Say hi, I've been waiting for you. What? So, you might already know this, but there are actually 2 phase suppressors installed in the Gangnam area. One is located in Yeoksum Ward, as you know. The other is in Yeoksum Alley. And now, it seems we're getting reports of increased alien activity in Yeoksum Alley. What? Aren't the phase suppressors supposed to stop gates from opening? Yes, it's almost like they're provoking us. Anyway, I've reported this to headquarters. Headquarters' theory is that these new aliens are a special breed. So they've asked us to gather biological samples from the new batch of life forms. Gather samples? How do I do that? It's nothing complicated, really. Just eliminate the enemies, or eliminate the aliens. Jeez. Eliminate the aliens as you usually do, and we'll scrape the samples we need from your equipment. Yeah. Then we'll isolate the biological tissues, and voila! It seems like they'll need about 10 aliens worth of tissue. Off you go now. This is really grossing me out. Yeah, for real.
대충대충 하자고.
Let me restate your mission. You'll need to eliminate about 10 aliens in Yeoksum Alley. Of course, you don't need to limit yourself to 10. Knock yourself out. Well, no, the objective is to knock them out.
총석. 잘 가. 졸려.
Anything else I should know about before I go? I guess not.
빨리 끝내고 겜방이나 가야지.
My pet is dying like unbelievably fast. Okay, that's not his health. I was about to say, what the heck? That is apparently how often he can attack, which is not terribly often, to be honest. Oh, see you later, pet. Oh, never mind, he found me.
세 보이는 녀석이군.
Take that, junk paw. The heck did this happen? Oops. Oh my god. I didn't do that, I swear. Cleared a lot.
강한 힘이
Ah,
난여 결국
manual giggles. Oops.
좀 뜨거울 거야.
I totally thought he was already dead. Don't tell nobody. Hopefully nobody's seen that. This teleporting around is kind of strange. Oh, he looks friendly. I like how I was just kind of standing there as he introduces himself into the scene. What? What?
간다.
Oh jeez, I did it again. I really gotta stop doing that. I also really need a better angle on this piece of junk. That angle wasn't working out for me very much at all.
이게 내 플레이야.
Alrighty then.
반가워.
Back already? That was quick. Can I go now? I need to do my dailies in my game. Just a moment. Let me run your samples through this portable scanner. Huh? This is strange. This is really strange. What now? Well, the scanner detected a specific pheromone reaction from your samples. This pheromone is only secreted by aliens that form groups centered on a strong leader. Oh well, how convenient. Does that mean a leader is nearby? I think that is very likely. Drat, any chance you could work a little overtime today?
대충 하자고.
And then she tells me to stop trying so hard. Really? It seems we have no choice. Let's split up the work. You check out Yosemite and look for the alien leader. I'll stay here and level up your game character for you. Oh my god, she didn't just say that. Don't you dare touch my game account. I'll be right back, so just go file some papers or something. Wow. She just offered to level his character up. That's so messed up. Level 17 still. Probably not too far from 18 there.
빨리 덤벼. 나 시간 없다고.
Yeah, not too far. A couple bars to go.
난 여기라고.
Alright. Whoops. Die, junk pile. Ow, my face! I'm on fire! Help! Oh my god! Make it stop! Make it stop! Uh-oh. Not enough room in my inventory. Boy, if I haven't heard that before. Well, what to do, what to do. Story of my life right here. Story of my life. Oh, really? Huh. Well, I know that I could break some of this stuff down, but I think I'm just going to throw it away for now. Unidentify module, I guess I'll keep that. I don't know, I'll just make a few. That's an epic though. That doesn't seem like something I want to throw away. Just a few, make a little bit of room. Oops. Wee wee wee. Die. Die a lot.
이게 내 플레이야.
And I'm 18 now. Alright. Send messages to your friends. Various gifts are sent to your mailbox too, so check if you've got mail. Oops. Fine. Click the mail button in the main GUI or to use the mail menu. You can send letters to other players and receive various event rewards in your mailbox. Check your mailbox regularly. And let me guess, I've got a letter. Use of area completion rate. When you clear sectors, the area completion rate increases. Don't miss out on the rewards for each area. When you clear sectors with a high rating, the sector progress goes up. The progress of each sector difficulty affects the hub's completion percentage. When hitting the percentage for each reward, press receive reward to get the reward. Okay. Starting at level 27, you can enter dimensional doppelgangers every day at even numbered hours, up to 3 times per day. Entering dimensional doppelgangers doesn't cost you any fatigue. Obtain red tokens, crafting materials by defeating boss monsters. Clear special ops are divided into levels by difficulty. These special ops cost fatigue when you enter, and there are limits to how many times you can enter per day. The Hall of Dragons is strictly solo, but the other sectors allow for solo or squad play. Once you clear special ops and meet the reward conditions, you can acquire rewards from the hub. Every special op you clear counts toward daily clear bonuses, and bonus counts reset at 6 AM server time. You get more daily clear bonuses with elite status. I'm sure I'll forget every bit of this, and I will probably just learn whatever it is some point in life. I heard what happened from Commander Song. Did you find anything in the alleys? There was one really strong alien, stronger than anything I've seen so far. I mean, it wasn't really that big of a deal. From the scans we pulled off your equipment, we've confirmed that we do indeed have a Class B on our hands. There's never been a Class B in Gangnam area. The situation is definitely escalating. Whoa, it's like all this started happening as soon as I got here. I'm really frustrated too. We saw this coming, but the higher ups are taking so long that we have to respond to everything ourselves. Oh boy, that sounds familiar. Anyway, I'll report to Union. They have to send us some backup now. You've done really well. Rest up until I call you again. What was that?
어제 너무 마셨나?
Oops.
어제 너무 마셨나?
I mean, that kind of seems like it would be better.
아, 힘들다.
I'm not entirely sure though, but I think this one mainly leans towards physical power, so
나이도 들고.
perhaps that would be better. One of these days I may just go ahead and look up guides.
아, 힘들다.
It's probably not the worst idea in the world.
돈도 없고 나이도 들고. 어제 너무 마셨나? 아, 힘들다.
I guess I'll just equip it.
아, 힘들다. 특경대 송은이야.
Arg, I'm telling you, I'm doing everything I can right now. Huh? Are you talking to me? Ah, no. I'm on the line with the team over at Line 9 station. Aliens have appeared there too. Really? At Line 9 station? In the middle of rush hour? Don't remind me. I sent a squad over with armored cars to get the civilians out. But now they're stuck behind a horde of aliens. Gah. Then what are we waiting for? We need to clear the way. Exactly. Do you think you can handle it? We have to be able to get through to the civilians. Please clear out the aliens at Line 9 station. Got it. Now it sounds like he's actually getting into his job. Free samples, too delicious for words. Ah, what do I do? Huh? Is something wrong? Ah, sorry, I lost my darned phone. Since I've been doing such good business with the special units officers, I thought I'd open a second location of Foxy Cup noodles at Line 9 station. Oh, go figure. I went down to Line 9 station to find a good place for a new cart, but something must have been going on over there right now. I got kicked out by the special unit. I must have dropped my phone on my way out. They've designated the station as a restricted area. I can't get in now. But I really need that phone back. It's got important personal stuff on it. You lost your phone? I can relate to that. I lost my favorite game console once. I had to do extra chores for my mom for 2 weeks until she bought me a new one. You were lucky. My mom will never just buy me a new phone. She believes in working hard for things you want. I guess I do too, but I really can't afford a new phone. Anyway, if you go to Line 9 station, could you keep your eyes open for my phone? It could still be lying around there. If you find it, I'll give you lots of freebies. Please find my phone at Line 9 station. So I'm just basically gonna like eat free forever there. Cause I'm constantly getting free food from her. Okay, I guess we're ready to go on. Line 9 station, but I am level 18 now. So I could try one of these, I think. What does that say? Requires previous sector cleared? Oh, well, it is, so no worries there. I kind of want to try that, even though I'm not on a quest for it or anything. I'm just kind of curious as to how hard it is and everything. Let's give it a shot. Line 9 station patrol has to be cleared to perform this mission. Oh, really? Well, never mind then. Now I see. That's what it was talking about. I figured it meant the previous two in that area. Apparently it means in the entire sector or segment or whatever. Love that move. Oops. Gather around, my children. Oops. Keep on doing that. Block cleared. Oh, we're already at the boss. Wee wee wee. All these bosses are always so adorable. He's 10 miles away, what the heck? Ow! Well, that was easy. Oh, never mind. I gotta kill these guys too. Oh, what? That was dumb.
이게 내 플레이야.
So I'm leaving a bunch of weapon cores behind, it looks like. That's nice. I wonder if I can just buy extra inventory space. I mean, I guess there's always the bank. And there's also always the fact that I could just deconstruct all these things that I'm not using. But that takes time.
일단 먹고 봐요. 먹는 게 남는 거.
Oh, that's my phone. You found it. I did? Fascinating. Yeah, a dimensional monster had it. But when I found it, it was already broken. Ah, can't be helped. At least I know what happened to it. Let's turn it on and see how bad it is. It's not working at all. It's really broken. Maybe the memory card's intact. The data might still be there. I've got some videos of the stars from Love and Dimensional War. I filmed them myself when they were shooting on location. You can't find them anywhere else. My mom watches that TV show too, every single week. I don't know what's so good about it. Everybody cheats on everybody. Wow. But how did you get onto the set? Oh, I worked as an extra for that show. You know, to pay my tuition. Of course. The director even offered me a speaking part. I refused that. You know, to pay my tuition. Really? Why didn't you try it out? That might have been your big break. It was a good pool scene. It was a pool scene, and I would have had to wear a ridiculously tiny bikini. Oh? I see, I think. And reactions like that are why I didn't take the part. Too many people I know watch that show. I'm not thinking about bikinis, I swear. Anyway, what are you going to do with the broken phone? Don't worry. I'm taking an electronics repair class. I'll fix it myself. You know, for my tuition. Thanks for finding my phone. Why don't you have something to eat? It's on me. You want me to eat something off of you? That's just not right.
일단 먹고 봐요. 먹는 게 남는 거니까.
Ah, we've got a big problem. Huh? What's wrong? I fixed my phone and I just found a text message. It's from the director I was telling you about. You mean the guy who wanted you to be in Love and Dimensional War? Yeah, he wants to meet me, but he's down at Line 9 station. He had some crazy idea about seeing dimensional monsters and started looking around Line 9 station. But now he's surrounded by the monsters. He just texted me. What? That's really bad. Tell me exactly where he is in the station. I'll go get him. Wait, there's more. He wants to get some good footage of his own rescue. Okay. He's asking you to cooperate with the special unit. He says that the special unit has some cameras they use to shoot PR pieces. You can use their gear to record the rescue scene. Your friend is an idiot. His life is in danger. I know, he's like that. He'd do anything to get the shot he wants. He even says he'll refuse to come out if no one's filming the rescue. Please tell the special unit about the situation, will you? And please save the director. He may be weird, but he's not a bad person. First, go talk with Inspector Che of the special unit.
이렇게 썰렁한 강남은 처음 보네.
충성. 사건이 발생했습니까?
Good afternoon, Agent. You look like you've got something on your mind. I just got word about a civilian trapped in Line 9 station. He's the director of a TV show and he wants you to record his rescue. Are you kidding me? He asked the special unit to film him being rescued. That's... Yeah, I know. Seems crazy to me too. That really is a great idea. Excuse me? I said it's a great idea. It's important to show the public what we do. If we can record how the special unit rescues citizens and use that footage in promotional videos, we will get a big public relations boost. If things turn out well, we can turn that into more support from the government. This is a wonderful idea. I'll get my officers ready. Don't worry, rescuing civilians takes precedence over filming shows. I'll send out the troops now. Please wait until we've deployed agent. Until we are deployed, agent.
용건을 말씀해 주십시오.
Sorry for making you wait, agent. The rescue team's entering the sewer. We think your director friend is down there. There are a lot of enemies in the area. Rescuing him and filming it won't be easy. So I need you to head out to Line 9 station and get the enemy's attention. If you succeed, the dimensional monsters will concentrate on the ground. Then it'll be a lot easier to carry out the rescue without shooting some good footage. Or while shooting some good footage. Should be without. One thing to keep in mind, you need to carry out this operation very efficiently in order to lure enemy forces to the places we want. It means that you'll have to clear the op area with a high success level. We're looking for superior results, or better. Carry on, we'll be watching you at Line 9 station.
출동 준비하겠습니다.
무슨 일이죠?
Phew, the worst is over. The evacuation of the subway is complete, and all thanks to you.
반갑습니다.
Are you ready for a mission? We've averted all-out disaster, but it's not over yet. There are still a lot of aliens at Line 9 station. Miss Kim, I'm a little worried about something. When I was at the subway station, I felt something really strong. That's worrying. Could it be another high-powered alien? If it is, we need to confirm this as soon as possible. Go back to Line 9 station and see if you can spot anything. Be careful. I don't feel so good about this. If this were a game, I'd be looking around for a save point right about now. Take care, Seha. Wait, what? Wait, what?
임무 힘내세요.
Huh? He just said take care to himself. Whatever. Whatever. I just now noticed that there's a changes if equipped window that pops up right next to it all. That actually makes this a lot easier to compare. Like this, I would gain a little bit of physical power per sec and some side defense, but I would lose some physical defense and HP. Which I'm kind of okay with. I gain side defense and physical power. Nah, whatever. Now the problem with this is pretty sure I do want to salvage all that. Huh. I didn't know that even existed. I may have to go visit that here. Right now I'm trying to figure out how to open my freaking gear. Where is it? What's this? Store. What's this? Oh, achievements. Oh, that's event stuff, I guess. Well, I'm very confused. How do I get to his inventory? Oops, I'm accidentally using stuff, I think. There we go. That only took forever. The 8-bit drummer raid with all the love emotes. What's up, Redline? I just spent 5 minutes trying to figure out how to open my equipment page. That's how pro I am at this game. I was going to see if I can put multiple. Yes, I can. There was a failure in a raid. Oh, I see. It's all good. It's all good. Appreciate you stopping by, though. That probably means I'm not wearing the best of these things either. I mean, like, can I replace? Oh, okay, that replaces that. You can't decide what to play, huh? I think I'm just about done with this for now. I don't know, I might do a little bit more. But I'm kind of wrapping this up, we'll say. Then I'm thinking I might take a small break and move on to Stardew. Legend of Dragoon. It's been a good while since I've seen that game. I basically just remember the title and the fact that I did play it. That's pretty much all I remember. I don't really even remember anything about the game. It's been too long. And of course there's World of Warcraft. I feel like everybody's played World of Warcraft at some point. I kind of thought about playing it again, but I don't know. That's an investment, and it's something that I don't know if I want to invest in. Just because I have such little time as it is, you know. I hardly want to invest that much money into another game that I probably won't get around to playing. This person has a Minecraft head. Are you serious? Actually, it looks more like a Staxel head. Yeah, I mean it's hard enough for me to invest money into, you know, any of these other little side projects. I generally do it for games that I know have an end. At least, like Closers here does have an end. I can't remember if I had to pay for this or not, to be honest. It might have been free, but just an example of a game that has an end. Dragon Ball Fighter Z also has an end game, you know. It does have an end point. So I kind of felt like that's probably worth investing in because I can eventually chip away at it and get to an ending point. World of Warcraft is one of those, MMORPGs that doesn't really have an end per se. It just kind of keeps going. I'm sure this and Dragon Ball FighterZ technically keep going too, but I feel like they have more of an end than something like World of Warcraft does. And certainly more of a feasible and World of Warcraft would take me forever even to get through all the storyline quests. Especially at this point. Good God. I think I left myself off at like level 72 or 74 on my main character. Something like that. And what's the max level now? 150, 200? Something ridiculous. It's like twice my level. So yeah, I mean it's well past my range. Oh, it's 110. Still, that's a lot further than what I am. 120 in August. Wow. Yeah, that's way higher than I am. Assuming my account even still exists. I mean, we're talking. I stopped playing shortly after the Lich King, so whatever else came after that. That was a long time ago, that's all I know. I don't know, it's been somewhere between 10 to 15 years, I would guess. I don't know. It feels like anyway. Had to be at least 10 years ago. Honestly, I don't think that existed back then. So maybe it is now, maybe not, I don't know. But when I was playing World of Warcraft, I don't think that existed. Pretty sure there was no such thing as Battle.net. World of Warcraft was a standalone game. It wasn't part of like their Battle.net thing. Like they're basically doing their own Steam kind of thing, and that didn't exist back then. Yeah, I mean, I assume it probably. I think the account still exists. It was trying to be hacked. That's the main reason why I question it. Somebody was trying to hack my account constantly years ago, and I don't know if they ever succeeded or not because I got to the point I didn't really care, so I didn't even try to, change my password or anything. Probably should have, but I was just like, oh, somebody's trying to change my password. That's good. Good on them. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah. I just ignored it. So, I mean, I stopped getting those emails, so I don't know if they finally succeeded or if they gave up. Who knows? But yeah, I'm kind of curious to see if I can find my account on there still, but at the same time, I just don't think that I've got the time to invest into it, and I know World of Warcraft is a very time-consuming game, unless they totally changed it since I've been gone. They would have had to do some serious changes. Because when I was playing it, it was a very time-consuming game. I mean, you could easily drop, a lifetime into it. Right, yeah, I just don't think that I can. I have a habit of doing that is a problem. I have to stop myself because there's a lot of times, especially if it's nostalgic. A lot of times I'll look back on something like, I'd like to play that again. Knowing very good and well that I'll never be able to get back to it. I might play it for a couple of days, and then I'll go right back to the games I've been playing, and then I'll just forget all about it, and then I've invested all that time and money into it that I did, really for nothing, because, years more go by without even going back. Oh yeah, I know. I don't know the details, but I do know that a lot has changed. I've heard, you know, from different people, different things. Things like it's not uncommon to do in the millions of damage per second now, which, you know, back when I played, thousands of damage per second was considered really good. I think super good DPS, I think, if I remember correctly, was somewhere around the 8 to 10k DPS mark. Something like that. Now it's like in the millions. Like, are you freaking serious? Right, yeah. That's what I figured. I figured it'd probably be at least around the $50 to $75 range. Just to ballpark it. Depending on whatever you know, packages they got going on. Right, okay, I got you. $50 for the expansion and $15 for the account. I got you. Yeah, I mean, it's tempting, but I don't know. Like I said, it just seems like a bad idea, because I mean, I still got Elder Scrolls Online, which, you know, of course, I haven't been playing too faithfully, we'll say, very recently. It's probably been a good month since I've played that very much, maybe even more than a month, because I've been expanding to all these other games, trying to find some good games to stream and all that. Elder Scrolls doesn't really have much of a following. Not on Twitch. I mean, don't get me wrong. Let me clear that statement up right now. It has a huge following. Actually, it's got an enormous following, which is what's weird, because it really doesn't have a very good following on Twitch. Every time I look at it, it's the directory is somewhere around the high hundreds to low thousands tops. Which isn't terrible compared to some games like this, actually, so I guess I can't really say much. I mean, this right now, I think, has like 20 or 30 viewers total directory, so that's pretty bad. But I like the game, so I heard about this game a long time ago, and I didn't think we would ever get an English release, and when we did, or at least when I discovered that we did, I decided to go ahead and check it out, because it's an anime style hack and slash game, so it seemed kind of appealing. It has some really elaborate looking moves. It's pretty cool. It reminds me a lot of Dragon Nest. It's actually a lot like Dragon Nest. In a lot of ways. I mean, you could point out a lot of differences as well, but it's a lot like Dragon Nest. Oh, you've played Dragon Nest. Awesome. So you know actually what I'm talking about. Well, this game plays a lot like Dragon Nest. Yeah, I've still got Dragon Nest installed too. I played it a little bit a while back again, I should say. I reached a cap when the cap was 50, and then I think they raised it up to 55, and I reached it again. It was either 55 or 60, I can't remember. And I reached it again, and then after that I stopped. So however many cap raises have come since then, I haven't reached them. I haven't bothered to go back and cap again. It's kind of like World of Warcraft. When I was playing World of Warcraft, when I first started, the cap was 70, then it raised it to 80, and I stopped. I got to like 70 something, and I just like, I'm not interested in reaching the cap again. Or I think it was 60 when I first started, and then 70, and I capped again. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and then they raised it to 80, I think, and I didn't have it in me to get to 80. A level 30 acrobat. Yeah. Acrobats are pretty cool. I've got every character, but not all of them are very high. I think my highest was my Callie, or whatever you want to call it. the belly dancer girl looking thing. I never really did PvP, to be honest. I did a very little bit. Very little bit. Oh, I really like the swordsman. Swordsman's freaking great. I never did max that character out either, but it's fun to play. And the sorcerer or sorceress or whatever, it takes a lot of damage, so you have to be careful. But man, it can really pack a punch. Like, she gets some really powerful freaking moves, man, and it makes it pretty fun. That was my second highest character. I actually capped both of those characters. I capped my sorceress and my Kali. Yeah, basically glass cannon. She dies pretty easily, but she can dish out a ton of damage. So the objective is common sense. Keep your distance and blast them down. Try not to let them get to you. If you do that, you're fine. Anyway, yeah, I'll show you a little bit of gameplay here. Let me go ahead and do another mission. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's kind of same style. Well, I mean, first of all, right here, you're picking a few different levels. These are all different levels, and each level has 3 different levels, just like on Dragon Nest. They have multiple levels of each level. And you have to be level 18 to do the last level. Again, kind of like Dragon Nest, the highest difficulty you have to be a certain level to do. And the enemies in this game, that was one of the first things that really, really just made it stick out. The very first scene, like the very the intro of the game, was just like, are you serious with this? Because the intro enemies are pretty much down to the detail ripped off right from Dragon Nest. But you'll see some in here, like my pet right here. Does that not look familiar? And these enemies right here, very similar enemies. So I mean, Dragon Nest is a 3D game, obviously, and this is more of a 2D side-scroller game. It's like I think you call it a 2.5D because it mimics 3D, but it's not really 3D. I mean, you can go to and from the background and all that, but ultimately it's not really 3D per se. It's still more of a side-scroller game. It's a lot like, if we really want to drop an old-school name, Final Fight is also something it reminds me of, and the gameplay style reminds me of a Final Fight type game. Yeah, I mean, there's even items like health items and stuff sometimes on the ground. Kind of like Final Fight. Wow, you still ain't dead? Oh, I forgot, it's kind of like a mini boss. Yeah. It's very similar to Dragon Nest. It's incredible. Very similar. Yeah, I mean, you even get a pet. Yeah, but unlike Dragonist, your pet will actually help you fight. So I mean, there's some differences. But another example that I just thought of is you can deconstruct things. You can salvage your weapons and your equipment for materials, just like in Dragonist, and you can craft new things very similarly to the style that you do in Dragonist. I haven't done so yet, but you can. It kind of walks you through that in the beginning of the game. So I mean, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of similarities that I'm probably just forgetting, but yeah, it's got a great many similarities. Yeah, I probably should have dodged that. Oops. And boss time. And just like Dragonist, the bosses always come out with a little intro, a little scene of their own. Yeah, I always like these kind of style games too. That's what really attracted me to it, is it's really anime style. Oh, I thought he just died. That's pretty bad of me. I said that's pretty bad of me.
좀 뜨거울 거야.
Jeez, die already. Thank you. And even the loot it drops is just like Dragonist. The way it drops all the loot at the end. And I think that's it for this.
임무 수고했어.
Well done.
계속 수고해.
That's it? That's all you got to say? Yeah, you get them. You get that tape. Okay. Yeah, this might even be a free game. I can't even remember, to be honest. It was like 3 or 4 weeks ago that I got this, so I honestly don't even remember. First promotion notification. You can try out for your first promotion. Clear the promotion mission and obtain new powers. So kind of a new class, I guess. Promotion missions are a group of linked missions. Your rank increases as you complete them, granting you various rewards and access to new skills. To qualify for your first promotion, you must reach level 19, which obviously I have. With your second promotion, you can learn more powerful skills and receive the official agent outfit. To qualify for your second promotion, you must reach level 42. Oh, that's it. So level 19 and then level 42. You're gonna go have a smoke. Alright, yeah, good luck with your stream. if you've have you figured out what you're going to stream yet? Oh, alrighty. I was just wondering if you figured it out yet. Alrighty, yeah. Good luck with that. I think I'm gonna stop here for a moment, take a break, and I think I will probably come back with some Stardew, because kind of wanting to get a little bit further on that game. It's kind of hard to swing all these games at once, but I'm doing my best. Anyway, yeah, good luck with that. I'll catch you later. Yeah, that's the way you feel, yeah. Yeah, it's hard. Like, there's so many of them that I want to try, so many of them that I want to get through and everything. And it's like, you know, I generally have 2 to 4 hours roughly to do so. It's like, it's not quite working out. But, you know, I mean, just gotta chip away at it, I guess. Get there someday. Yeah, anyway, I guess I'm gonna stop this here, and I shall be back in a little bit. Probably, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour, and I should be back. Or I might see if you're streaming by then, see what you decided on. Maybe go check that out for a moment before I get started on my stream again. But I do definitely want to get back to some Stardew tonight. Alright, yeah, I'll catch you later here.